Hi, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Danielle.
This is our second webcast from everyoneisgay.com. Wait, give me your hand.
Okay.
If you want to get a question answered, put it in the middle of the screen. How do we get our hands to the middle? Okay. If you want to get a question answered, call this number.
Okay. Woo!
Woo! What's this 40-second one?
I don't know.
Hi. So whenever I'm out with a particular friend, they tend to introduce me off the bat as, hey, this is my gay friend. And despite being comfortable with my sexuality, it embarrasses me. I can't help but feel like I'm immediately being judged. Have you ever been in this situation? And also, what would be like the most appropriate response to being introduced in this fashion? Thank you.
I mean, I might literally just be like, can you stop introducing me as your gay friend?
Yeah, in front of everybody. Haha.
Yeah.
Also a good thing, I think, to say in those situations, if you're going to go the joking route, which is really the only way I know how to cope with anything,
Right.
is to say something like, yeah, that is my only identifying characteristic, so I'm glad it's out there, and now you know me, so we don't have to talk anymore.
Or they can be like, this is my friend Anonymous, she's gay, and you can be like, haha, who isn't? You have to fully embrace it to the point of like, sarcastic almost.
Yeah, making a joke out of it. Like, you know, saying everyoneisgay.com.
Yep.
Like, you know, take it to its furthest. Take it to the limit.
Or it's like,
take it to the limit one more time.
You just have to sometimes be like, listen, that's not the only thing about me, and I'd love for them to be able to get to know that on their own.
Yeah. Or you could make it really awkward and be like, I'm not gay.
Please do that. Go with that option. Yeah. Erase everything we just said. Do that.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know how amazing the site is and how much it's helped my friends and I. Anyway, I have this skin disease called keratosis pilaris, and it's just cosmetically harming, but it looks terrible. And as far as my doctor knows, it's incurable. I've always been afraid of how I would have to chase off any potential love interest of mine, so I've always covered myself up. My question is, do you guys think that having a severe case of a skin disease is a turnoff? Because I've been told that it makes me hideous, and I'm really scared of getting close to someone because they'll reject me because of my skin. Thanks. Bye.
Well, it sounds like, so it's, I mean, I'm just sort of like pulling from the way that you described it, that you can cover it up, so it's not like on your face or anything like that, that it's on your body, so you have the potential to like meet people without them knowing that you have this skin condition, but then when you get close to them, you don't want to like take your clothes off and let them see it. So that's, I mean, right? That's
yeah,
what
that's
it sounds
what it
like
to me too. You don't sound like you're gonna fall for someone who is going to be like, ew, gross, you know what I mean? And I had a friend in middle school and high school and part of college who had a birthmark that went from here and came all the way like down her chest, and it was, you know, it looked like a little collection of islands almost, because it wasn't one huge full one, but she was insanely self-conscious about it. And I know it's just a birthmark, it's not, you know, at all comparable to your skin disease, but she met someone who loved it, who thought it was absolutely beautiful, and they're married now. They've been together for like 6 years.
Yeah, there's really no way to say it without it sounding cliched, but for me it definitely is not like, I met this really awesome girl, I find her attractive, I want to kiss her, she has this thing on her skin, and now I don't want to do anything with her anymore. I've never ever felt like that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's me. I mean, I'm sure that there are people out there that are not of the same mind, but I think that any person that you would want to be in a relationship with, it would not be something.
And don't push them away, and because you'll spend forever wondering what if they didn't think that your skin disease made you hideous. Let them get close to you, let them in, because if they're the kind of person who's going to be like, ew, gross, you don't want them in your life, and you don't want to spend your life wondering what if.
Yeah. I mean, solid.
You've been answered!
We definitely look like this.
Your kicks don't hit, so we remain the same. Elastics, sweat drips, break the lock if it don't fit. A kick in the teeth is good for some. A kiss with a fist is bad.